here we are trying to find how many different 7-digit telephone numbers are possible with the following criteria. So with the following criteria, we want to determine first of all the total number of possibilities that there are and then subtract out the limitations that we have. So if we just look at A and B, we can see that the number cannot begin with 0 or 1, and the second number cannot be a 0. So the first number cannot be a 0 or 1, so that gives us 8 other options for this first number right here. And then the second number cannot be a 0, meaning it can be 9, any of the other 9 options. So 8 for the first, 9 for the second, and the other ones, it could be any of the 10. Okay, so those are going to be 10 options for all of those. So when I multiply those together, I'm going to get 72, and then with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros at the end. So that's what we have right over here, 72 with 5 zeros. And then now we're going to subtract out the limitations that we have. So looking at C, it says the second and third numbers cannot be 1. So for example, 911 would not work, 811 would not work, etc. So the limitation is, just for the second and third number, there's only one possibility for those. If they're both the same, and they're both 1, that will not work. So there's only one possibility for these two, 8 for the first and then 10 for the rest. So when I multiply those together, I'm going to get 80,000. So I'm going to subtract that from 720,000, and I'm going to get 7,120,000. And then I subtract out the limitations found in the letter D. The first 3 digits cannot be 555. So meaning there's only one way, one number here for 5, one number here for the second number is 5. There's one number for the third, which is 5. So there's only one possibility for the first, second, and third number, and then the rest can be any of the 10. So what we have is there are 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 possibilities that will meet the limitation found in D. So that's going to be 10,000 right there when I multiply those together. So I'm subtracting that out from 7,120,000, and so my final answer is going to be 7,110,000.